So to learn the hinge, you need to understand how to move your ribs and pelvis as one piece and wrap that over the top of your femurs. So we need to feel this neutral spine position, and we're going to use the hands to help. Connect the knuckles of the Shaka symbol, put the pinky on your tailbone and the thumb on your TL or thoracolumbar junction, and then you're going to hinge forward. So you'll notice that your pinky comes off or your thumb comes off if you round, but if you stay hinged with that neutral S-curve, your hands should be fully connected at every point. That's how you know you're doing it right. Once again, if you round and the pelvis and the ribs are moving at different rates, the fingers will lift. So most of the weight is on one leg here to reduce the resistance of the hamstrings, thereby making it easier for your lower back to win the kind of battle of tensions. So sometimes if you've got tight hamstrings, it prevents you from hinging properly. Once you've got that, we add the dumbbell, and we're going from the top down, so just go to whatever depth you can manage with a neutral spine. The shoulders are depressed or drawn down towards the pockets, but I'm not retracting my shoulders because I don't find that natural. I don't retract the shoulder blades because I want to be able to reach and round my spine. I want my back ribs to be full and my thoracic flexion to be available so that my lumbar spine doesn't have to cop all of the work. The more mobile we are through the T-spine and through the hips and through our reaching, the better for spinal health. Now for the staggered barbell RDL, all the same points apply, except we're going to go from the top down with a straight bar. Shift most of the weight onto your front leg. Ensure that the bar stays close to your body, but it shouldn't scratch the shin if you're moving your knees and hips back far enough. Keep the torso moving with the rest of the body, and use a hook grip when it gets heavy, where you wrap your thumb under. And this is going to stop the bar from rolling out of your hands. Now in the next variation, once you've added weight to the Romanian deadlift, we're going to start lifting from the ground. Now brace and pull into the bar to take off the slack, because we don't just want to grip and rip. We want to make sure that there's tension in the hamstrings, the core is stable, and maintain that tension and control as you lower down as well. Don't dump or drop the bar. Finish standing tall with the bar and front hip firmly connected so you can feel your glutes. The stiff leg deadlift, we simply bring our feet into a symmetrical position, and the purpose of this one is to strengthen both hamstrings through length. So don't bend the knees too much. You're going to be able to lift heavier here, but you're going to have to pay more attention to your neutral spine, your brace, and your setup, because now you have both hamstrings tense and the tendency can be to round the lower back. So keep the back ribs full and the trunk braced as you squeeze off the floor with control, and then lower down with control too. If you pay attention to detail here, you'll be rewarded with serious strength and mobility gains. And to go beyond this, you can just add weight or stand on plates for increased range of motion.